Two big games in the race for Europe today then, viewers, on this special Saturday edition of Boavista. We take on Vitória Guimarães and Nacional de Madeira, two teams just above us in the league, and we are knocking at that glass ceiling of the European places. So then, viewers, after playing Pacos de Feria and beating them on Thursday, we faced Mafrata and won 3-0 once again, with goals coming from Ellis and Briasco. And then following that, we beat Morenese with a 2-0 victory with two early goals from Cali and Perosa in the 31st and 34th minute. Saw another clean sheet and saw us win 2-0 away from home. We did bump back down to earth though with a 2-0 loss against Benfica, with Waldschmidt scoring a penalty in the 31st minute and Pizzi seeing us off in the 70th minute. Not a good performance against an unbeaten team in this league. After 3 wins in a row, I was hoping for at least a point. But fingers crossed we can pick up 4 points from today's games, which would leave us just knocking on those European places. So I'll have a quick look at the league table. So 4 points would see us on 48, would not see us knocking on the European places, viewers. It would see us in those European places. Vitória Guimarães and Nacional de Madeira, two teams above us in the league, but they are the teams that we need to be beating if we want to get into Europe. I mean, that would be some achievement, especially the group of players that we've got here, where I still feel as though we are one season away from getting into that top 6. Without any further ado, though, we will get stuck into this first game against Vitória Guimarães and see if we can pick up the much needed 3 points. Another good thing as well, positive goal difference. And here is the starting 11 then. It is Leo Jardim in goal, Escobar at left back, Perosa and Vandenberg in the centre with Zadaka at right back, Awazim in the defensive midfield, Tonga and Hannibal in front of him, Santos on the left, Briasco on the right, and Cali leading the line for us. 14 goals from Cali this season. What a season he has had here. Briasco with 6 on his debut season as well. Really, really impressed with some of these players that we've got at this club at the moment. Ellis with 8 as well. We've got some good goal scorers. I mean, Perosa has got 6 from centre-back. Perosa has got 6. That's absolutely fantastic. Hopefully he can add to that today. Awazim as well. The £4.6 million man. Average rating a 7.41. What a purchase he's been. What a purchase. Here we go then. We are away from home. We have seen us beat Vitória Guimarães before as well, and I'm hoping that we can repeat that feat today. We're playing our home kit today, actually, our traditional checkers. Nothing really to note in the first 10 minutes. We've had 3 shots, but none on target. Vitória Guimarães have had 2 and 2 on target. Hoping that we can start and see some highlights very, very soon. We're going to demand a little bit more as a result. Hannibal getting a 7 already. He has been such a consistent player for us. Hannibal is just, I want him here next season. The first highlight comes to Guimarães, but Vandenberg heads it forward into Cali. Hannibal now the man in question. Back to Briasco on this right-hand side, looking for space, and there's plenty in front of him. Holds the ball up nicely into Zendaka. Back to Briasco. Will he cut inside? No, he gets a good ball in. Cali chase it. Oh, and it's just over Cali's head. He gets a low ball in. Santos is there. The man on loan, Nuno Santos, gets his 5th goal of the season. He had a poor start this year, but he has started to turn things around, and that sees us 1-0 up after just 30 minutes here. Lovely ball in by Cali after an overhit cross from Briasco, but he picks out Santos first time, turning with his right foot, smashes it past the Guimarães keeper into the bottom right, and that sees us now 1-0 up. As I was saying, that Hannibal would love to keep him here next season. He's not contributed goal-wise, but I think just the application that he puts in this team to get in that team every single week and the performances he puts in are thoroughly, thoroughly deserving of another season here. Obviously, it will come down to money, but we are now 1-0 up at half-time, and we've had 64% of the possession. We have high percentage possession football here, and we've made it count today. We're going to point the finger, tell the boys we're happy, but we are happy, but I still want a little bit more from them. Early highlight though, 2 minutes into second half, Hannibal back to Vandenberg. Being impressed by Vandenberg, he's really started to come out of his shell and start performing from the Liverpool loanee. Awazim into Hannibal, Tongia. Back to Awazim, what will he do? Finds Vandenberg, the gingerhead centre-back, into Briasco now. Awazim, Tonga, Awazim into Tonga again. Cali gives it to Briasco. This is a lovely, lovely bit of build-up play. I don't know how many passes are in it, but Briasco's taking it right. Low ball in, and Hannibal, he scoops it wide. He scoops it wide of that left-hand post, and I thought that was just going to trickle into the back of the net, but unfortunately it hasn't. And again, we're going to demand a little bit more. Escobar with the throw-in now. Long throw-in. Santos heads it back. Will he get the cross in? No, he plays it short to Tonga outside the area. Awazim turns. He just held the ball up, but it's come to Vandenberg again. Perozo. Escobar now on this left-hand side. Awazim once again. We play some lovely, lovely passing football here. Just look at us. We're just absolutely unbelievable how good the passing is. Briasco now. In to Zenjaka, who's picked up a booking. Back to Briasco. Lovely ball in, and we've hit the post. Oh, and the rebound. Oh, we can't get the rebound in. I thought we were so close to it there. Oh, that's so disappointing that we've not been able to get that ball into the back of the net. Highlight now. And it comes for Guimarães in their white kit. The rain is lashing down here in Portugal. I don't know if that is affecting the playing surface or not. Comes through there onside. Edmund will produce a good save from Leo Jardim into Vandenberg, and that is the end of the highlight. We're looking good. We're going to make a change just to freshen the legs up a little bit. Tonga's not having his best game. We're going to bring Santos into the middle, and then we will put Ellis on the left-hand side. Xavi Garcia he's just not the one physically. I don't trust him to run back, especially when we're only 1-0 up. If we were 2-0 up with 15 minutes to go, I'd have probably brought him on, but I'm not sold on him for that much time. Like, to run the clock down with the 5 minutes to go, we might bring him on Santos. Ellis back to Santos now. Another good bit of build-up play. Escobar. Ellis, he can hit them. Oh, and he's being challenged at the edge here. That's a nasty-looking challenge, but we picked the ball up. Brasco! Oh, his grass cutted it. He's got his lawnmower out and cut the grass with that shot. And unfortunately, he doesn't find it. But he's got another go and he scoops it wide. But I think he was offside there actually. But we should be 2-0 up here. We've had plenty of chances. Escobar, 8 minutes to go. Santos into Ellis. Back to Santos now. Sprays it right into Briasco, the man that's had a few chances. Awazim into Zenjaka on the overlap. He will take it to the bar and he does it into Hannibal. Lovely low ball. Awazim edge of the area. Santos unleashes and it's gone wide. Oh my word, I thought Santos had just put the ball into the back of the net there. I thought that was going to be it. And he's thought that was going to be his second, but it's not. A highlight. 3 minutes of injury time to go. Escobar on this left. Into Awazim. Finds Santos now. Into Hannibal. Cali is onside. Cali shoots. Santos, Hannibal. Back to Awazim again. We've seen him hit them from 20-odd yards out. Lovely. Oh, he's tried to play the ball over the top to the right-hand side, and it's not come off their wingers, having a 5.8. But that is a huge victory for us there with a 1-0 win. 18 shots, just 4 on target, but it doesn't matter. And once again, 64% possession. Tell the boys that we are proud of that performance, and we have done really, really well there. And let's see where that leaves us in the league. That means we have broken into that top 6. We are 2 points clear now of Pacos de Ferrier and Rio Ave. 5 points clear of Braga, and then there's quite a big gap there. But we've got Nacional de Madeira to play. If we win, we will go on to 50 points. And we are then pushing for the top 3, which is unthinkable, really, to be in that top 3. But certainly, we are in a very, very good position. Join me again in a minute, and we will play that crucial game against Nacional de Madeira. Vandenberg is suspended for today's game, then viewers, and I was hoping that we wouldn't have to make a change, but that has forced our hand, so we bring Hadri in, and Huddleston makes it on the bench, and that means the starting 11 is then Leo Jardim in goal, Escobar at left back, Peroza with Hadri in the middle, Zadaka on the right, Awazim in the defensive midfield. Hannibal, what a performance, what a man he's been in that centre alongside Tongia. Santos on the left, Briasco on the right, and Cali leading the line. Santos had a really good game. Can he add to the tally against Vitória Guimarães? Hopefully, he should have had 2 in that game. Fingers crossed he can get 2 today. Here is kick-off then. We are at home today as well, which will go in our favour. Can we win? We've had a good win already this episode. Can we get another good win? Although De Madeira are going to be a tough team. They are above us in the league, and they are in, and my word. Ooh, that's a very, very weak header we've just let in there. It just floats over the top of everybody, and the striker just nudges it in with his head and sees it the way he wants to go. And I don't even know, actually. Has he headed that? It looked like it had flown over the goalkeeper. I'm not 100% sure there, to be honest. Either way, it's something that we should have done better with. I think he has just got his head to it, and he is onside, and that means we are 1-0 down after just 10 minutes here. Can we get a highlight because it go our way? We've not had many of them. Fingers crossed there will be one very, very soon. Hadri into Zenjaka. What will he do? Into Hadri. Back to Awazim. Perozo now. Ball at his feet. Comfortable into Awazim. Tongia into Hannibal. Come on. Just playing it between ourselves, and we've got a good bit of movement going. Make the run, make the run. He does. Zenjaka now with the run takes it to Martin Santos. Oh, how has Nuno Santos missed that golden opportunity? Lovely last bit of defending by Di Maria, and a corner is headed away. I just thought that was our chance then to pick the ball out into the back of the net and for their keeper to pick it out. Demand some more, I think. 22 minutes gone. We now need to just turn the screw and up the gear. We've not been up to our best today, and like I say, after that big win against Vitória Guimarães, it will be very, very disappointing if we let ourselves down, as it'll be every team below us within touching distance would have a game in hand on us as well. Half time, we're going to point the finger and tell the boys that it's a great opportunity for them to go out and do their thing, and there is a lot more to come from them. Very disappointed with that first half showing. We are a lot better than what we've shown. Early highlight straight from kickoff. Perosa into Escobar. Finds Santos. Can we find the back of the net? Cali's in here with the long ball. We've not found the back of the net. We've found the side of the post, and it's gone out for a goal kick. I'd take a point now. I'd take a point. Oh, I just cannot believe that we have just hit the outside of the post. Rio Ave do play later, so we'll keep an eye on that result. But oh my word. Oh, and it's 2-0. It's 2-0, game over. Game over after just 55 minutes. We've not looked at our best today. Not compared to what we did against Vitória Guimarães. Lovely ball from that right-hand side. Ebbers caused us all sorts of problems. Again, Walterson is just left unmarked at the far post. And that is absolutely unforgivable to leave him that unmarked and that far in our area. 62 minutes gone. I mean, they've had 7 shots, 6 on target. They are absolutely clinical. We're going to make some changes here. Tongi with a 6.4, which is unlike him. And, I mean, Briasco's not having a brilliant game either. So we'll bring Tongi off to start with. Huddleston comes on. I think even though we're chasing a game, we know that he can certainly spray balls left, right and centre. He's got a good long passer and can unlock a defence when he needs to. Disappointed by this performance here. 10 minutes of this game to go. Can we pick up anything? I mean, we've had 1 shot on target. I think that pretty much sums up today. Hadjiri with a free kick deep in our area. Perosa into Awazim. Hadjiri now. What will he do? Good ball over the top, and it's headed away again. And they've met every single ball over the top, and their defensive performance has been absolutely fantastic. And they're thoroughly deserving of the 3 points they're going to pick up here. Walton, who got the second goal, unmarked at the edge of the area, finds a good ball in. Francisco into Turrica for them in their sky blue kit. Oh, and they're just playing it too easily. We don't look at the races at all. Lovely ball over the top, and Walton, he's after his second goal. Will he get it? Oh, and they're just playing it around us. They're running absolute rings around us. And it's been really poor. Edge of the area. I mean, look at this movement. We're absolutely chasing shadows here. Into Dudu, makes it 3-0, and that is it. Oh, Walterson again makes it... Well, Walterson involved again, and he makes it 3-0 now. We're going to skip that because we saw how good that movement was. We don't need to see it again. The tiredness in this team has affected them. Maybe we should have made some more changes, but I just thought a winning team is a good team, but that was not a good team. We're going to thrash the arms and tell the boys that we are going to be in training tomorrow. Unfortunately, viewers, the other results haven't gone our way as Rio have won 3-1, and that takes them 1 point above us, but crucially 11 goals better off than us, with just 4 games remaining this season. It's going to be a very, very close finish, that's for certain. And with that in mind, viewers, I think there's only one thing we can do. We're going to be back on Monday with that game, jumping straight in against Rio Ave, because I think that is the crucial game in this race for the top 6. They are currently, as I said, 1 point above us with 11 goals ahead of us. We've got them to play, and then everybody else is below us, so we've got an easier end to the season, but we need to be picking up 3 points from them, and that is where we meet back up on Monday. And if you have enjoyed that episode, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Let me know down in the comments as well if you think we'll break into that top 6. I'll be very, very interested to get your opinions on it. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I shall see you again for more next time.